Hey you guys, welcome back to TheNaomiDevorah. So I am starting how to start a YouTube channel on a budget series. I have 3 portions to this series. The first one is equipment, the second one is editing, and the third one is simply what not to do when starting a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna hop right into this. The first episode that you're watching now is equipment. I'm going to tell you basically what equipment you should and probably shouldn't use and what's the most cost effective when you're just starting out. Trust me, don't go out buying a DSLR camera. It's really not that necessary when you're first starting out, especially since they have the new iPhone 7 Plus. Now let me tell you all about this effect called portrait. The portrait effect, which I'm going to actually show you all if my camera would work, actually creates an in-depth image. So what it does is it blurs the background and then focuses right on you. So on my last video where I actually did a hair review, I actually used my phone to record it. I didn't use the portrait effect. It doesn't allow you to do that with video. It only allows you to take pictures on the portrait effect, but the pictures are bomb, y'all. They are so high def. It is no reason for you to get a DSLR camera to create bomb thumbnail pictures at all. This camera will do that for you. Now, one suggestion I have for Apple is if they make the portrait effect for videos, oh, hands down, there will be no reason to get a camera. The camera that I'm using now is the Coolpix S6900. It is a flip screen, so I'm actually going to flip over to my phone. So sorry if the quality diminishes, or it should actually increase because I think my phone is better than the camera that I use. But it is a flip camera, and I'm going to show you all what that looks like. Another thing that I'm going to show you all is my lighting, the mics that I use. Also, this is what I would use if I was to record on my phone. It's basically like a little adapter that attaches to the tripod, and it rotates as well, which I also found to be very helpful. And then I'm going to come back and talk to you all about the different kinds of cameras. So, sorry y'all. Okay guys, so this is the camera that I use when I record most of my videos. So the camera, sorry, I have to switch hands. The camera actually flips and closes. Voila. And I like this camera because it allows me to see myself when I'm recording, which I feel like is very important, because one of the struggles that I had with my phone, like now, I don't know if y'all can see me or not, is that I don't know if I'm centered in the camera. So one of the videos that I actually recorded on my phone, I couldn't even upload it because it showed all of this extraness off the side, and I just wanted it to show me and the background that I had at the time. So that's one of the struggles that I have, is that you have to go behind the camera, set up this timer, come on the other side, record yourself. A lot of these new cameras do come with adapters for you to plug them into the computers. I would suggest looking into that. The camera that I have, I brought from a pawn shop. Well, it was one that I used previously, and it didn't come with an adapter or the computer software. And this camera that I'm using now, it doesn't have the adapter for the computer. So moving on, these are the lights that I use. Excuse my room, but they are extremely bright. So these are linear fluorescent lights, and as you can see, it completely brightens up this whole little space where I record. Now I use a simple coffee table that I got from Walmart to basically put my stand up on, and I actually got this little chair. It's actually a storage unit from Target, I believe. Yeah, so that was pretty inexpensive, no more than $20, but I had this in my room already. I didn't buy it for the purpose of recording. I have 2 different types of stands. So this stand right here is actually $20. The lights retailed for $100, which was the most expensive thing that I bought from my YouTube channel, and I must say I'm highly impressed. Now this one is a lot more heavy duty. It's a lot sturdier. This one is Insignia. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, Insignia, and it's a lot more sturdy. This one was $25 and I brought it from Best Buy. The other one I got from Amazon, but they do get pretty tall. They actually get taller than this. I can't fit it in the whole entire phone, but it is very helpful. The tripod that I brought, I actually broke it not too long ago, but I got this one off of Amazon. This also can sit on the floor and sit up about this high. However, I don't feel like it's that sturdy, so if you're using a heavy DSLR camera, I wouldn't suggest this, but just for a small desk tripod, this one works very well for me. Okay, sorry you guys if my hand is a little shaky, but like I said, this is the phone adapter that I used. Originally, I had a iPhone 6. Is that what I had? Honestly, y'all, I can't remember what old phone I have. But this one does fit the iPhone 7 Plus, or if you have the iPhone 6s Plus or whatever phone they came out with. This does fit that. I was a little worried that it wasn't going to stretch as wide, but it does extend out. Oh, okay, I can't do it with one hand. Pretty wide. So this would be the portrait, and then you would turn it this way for landscape, and it does bend down and bend up as needed, and so does this tripod as well. So it is pretty helpful for when you're trying to shoot different angles, and it does rotate pretty easily. Okay, so now that I'm back, I'm going to mention two more quote-unquote equipments that I guess I use. Actually, I don't even much use this one anymore. So this is a mic. I got it off Amazon for, I want to say, like $7. It's pointless. It's not necessary. I brought it because after watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos about how you need a mic to make yourself sound clearer, you don't. My camera that I'm using right now, and even my phone when I used to record that, picked up my voice just fine. I'm not really projecting or yelling into the camera, and I'm also like a full arm's length away from my camera as well. And I feel like when I edit my videos, oh my gosh, the whole mic thing just came off. That it worked out pretty fine. Oh, it screws back on. Okay. I don't really find this necessary except for maybe if you're outside or if you're around a lot of noise, but it wasn't even compatible with my computer sometimes, or if I plugged it into the DSLR camera that I used to use for my videos way when I first started my YouTube channel. It didn't even pick up sound. It was just blank. You couldn't hear anything. It's like nothing could be heard. So don't waste $7. Keep it. Go buy you something from McDonald's. This cardboard box that I have behind me, wait, it's not a box, it's just cardboard, is what I use to hang my backdrops on. So I get these luxurious backdrops from Joann's Fabric. You can hang them up on the wall, I guess. This was only like, I want to say, maybe like $5 or something. It was no more than $10 at all. This fabric that I'm using is actually kind of heavy, so I tried to hang it up on one of my walls that I had that was free, and it just kind of looked weird, I guess. But plus I just had too much stuff on the wall that I tried to put it on anyway, so it really didn't work out. But what I end up doing is just hanging it over this board and just putting clips onto it, like hair clips. Sometimes I'm real ghetto with it, so, and that just holds it up, and that's what I use as my background or backdrop for some of my videos that you've seen that I posted. I have a new backdrop as well, but I'm not going to use that one until like February. So that's what I use to hold up backdrops. So don't go out and spend a whole bunch of money. One of the mistakes that I made was I ended up getting a portable closet rack, I guess if you want to say. It just took up too much time. It takes up a lot of space, and I still couldn't figure out how to hold, I guess, my upholsteries or fabrics onto the closet rack, because of course the closet rack thing was like this wide, and then it didn't necessarily fit the fabric. I get 1 yard of fabric, by the way, and then everything behind me was just kind of like flapping, and it also was a little bit too tall, so the fabric stopped like right here, which wasn't beneficial for me. You can't really make the closet rack shorter, so that was a waste of money as well. I want to say I spent like $30 on that. Don't spend your money on that. Another thing you shouldn't spend your money on is the ring light. So if you're doing nothing but makeup videos, I can see how the ring light would be beneficial to you. It just literally lights up the face. It does light up around you as well, but it also depends on the size of the ring light. I got my lights from Wolf Camera in Houston. The ring light retails for $200. These lights are $100. Now, I don't do makeup videos all the time. I'm actually trying to stray away from it a little bit. I might do them every now and then, but I don't want my channel to be focused on makeup. I want to do other things as well. So I feel like these lights illuminate the whole entire space that I'm recording, and I feel like they were amazing. They were absolutely worth it. I don't just use them for YouTube. I use them for my website as well when I'm taking pictures of clothes and putting them on my website, or even just for an outfit. They truly light up the whole entire room. If you're into photography, I feel like these lights are really good as well. The stands, like I said, they were $20 and $25. I got 2 separate ones because Wolf Camera actually didn't have stands, so I went online to try to find the cheapest one. They only had I think 1 left on Amazon or something like that, so I just wanted to see how good it was. That one was a flimsy one. My Insignia one I got from Best Buy. That one retailed at $25. Also, when you all are buying backdrops, get them on sale. Okay, it's like $25 a yard for these backdrops. I used like a 40% off coupon. One time I just happened to walk in there and it was like 50% off. So I buy all of my backdrops on sale. Don't ever spend full price on anything. Try to find your coupons from anywhere. Another thing, if you are really interested in using your phone and you're trying to make your voice quality sound better or your picture quality sound better, if you have the iPhone 7 Plus, you don't need the little micro lenses that make, you know, the camera widescreen or anything like that for the iPhone 7 Plus. It does that for you. For the phones lower than that, including the iPhone 7, you can invest in them. I did go to the iPhone store and buy the separate lenses. It's okay. It didn't really truly change the quality of anything. Some of the lenses were actually pointless. It comes with about 3 of them. I think widescreen, one that kind of zooms in a lot on your face. My face be looking jacked up sometimes. And one other lens that I honestly can't remember. I'm going to try to find a mic that Raven Elise posted in her video that I was watching when I first was looking into starting my own YouTube channel, and it sticks into the phone and it actually has a little fuzzy thing on it. It was really cute. She took it down from her bio, so I actually tried to go back and look for it, and it said that the link didn't work anymore. So I'm going to try my hardest to find it and post it in the link in bio down below, because she actually showed it on her video and it did truly change the quality of the sound. But if it's not really something that you're worried about, or you plan on doing more so like voiceovers or anything, then I wouldn't suggest worrying about that camera. But if you all have any questions, I hope this was a little helpful. Y'all, trust me, don't go out and spend over $500 when you're just now starting, because who knows, you might start doing it and realize, you know what, this ain't for me, and it's past the 30 days and you can't return this stuff, so you're stuck with it. So if it's something that you're really serious about, you're really interested in, then do invest. I say mostly, if you want to, in the camera, and for sure in the lights, depending on what you're doing. If you have a lot of natural light where you decide to record, then you might cancel out the lights. I don't have a lot of natural light in my room, so therefore it makes a lot of sense for me to get lights. So that was a true, really good investment for me. But if y'all have any questions, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Ask me anything about other products that maybe I've heard of or that you've heard of, and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next episode.